ready here. Yeah, I stood up there and I realized the alcohol is hitting me a bit more. Feels great though. I always like doing a stream sometimes when I've been drinking a bit. It's like, you know, I like, all through high school and stuff, I never drank alcohol, and it wasn't until I'd say like, it's been like almost 5 years now since I've graduated. And it wasn't until like sometime earlier this year that I actually like officially started drinking alcohol. And I know my roommate's kind of upset because of my heritage. I'm part Irish and part Scottish, and because of that, I've seem to have a natural tolerance to drinking alcohol. So I'm like easily able to keep up with him, and he's been like working years to be able to drink the amount of alcohol he drinks, and he's quite upset about it just because I'm able to like keep up with him without even having to try. And it's like every time I go to the liquor store now, I end up buying like the biggest bottle of booze I can find.
Strategy requires thought. Tactics require observation.
Yeah, usually through the college years, that's when a lot of people do a lot of drinking and partying. Well, I don't know. I've been to university for welding and culinary arts. It was just like some simple, wasn't like introduction classes. It was through trades, so I did like my first year in both of them. But it's like, I don't know if it's different in other places, but here it wasn't like your typical image of what you'd think like university and college would be like. But it was a pretty cool experience. I enjoyed it. I ended up doing my first year of I actually started attending university for welding. I think it was a college. I started attending college for welding before I even graduated high school. So I was basically a university student and not a university student, a college student and a high school student all in the same year. And like it made me feel pretty special. Yeah, fraternities. Yeah, we don't. Where I am, well, there might be fraternities at some of the other colleges, but where I was, they didn't have any, mainly because where it's located, they didn't really have student dorms and stuff like that. It's basically just like, yeah, if you need a place to stay, you just go rent a house in the city, or go buy a house, or go rent somewhere in the city, and then I think they help. I don't know if they help cover the costs of it, or they have special places for you to stay, but they didn't have any fraternities here at the place I was going to. It was also more of a trades college. And I'm also in a smaller city, so they might not have as much as some other places. Alright, so it doesn't look like these guys are able to create what I want them to create. So I guess I could just upgrade them to pikemen. I guess we will get started on our cannons here. Oh, wait. I'm actually going to go for university because I want the science. Even though I could definitely use the field cannons. We're talking about university here, and I kind of like the science, so I think I'm going to go with university. Yeah, I've always wondered, like, colleges and universities are probably different in like larger cities and stuff like that. Cause I know here where I am, like, I know there's one university and one college in the city. And I think there's a bunch of other smaller ones around, but those are the two major ones in the city. And the college doesn't have a faculty or student places to stay. And the university, I think the university has dorm rooms, but I don't know if they have faculties. They could. I haven't gone to the university, so I don't know. I've only gone to the college. And the war, well, I'm still preparing for the war here myself. I'm not too sure how the war is going with France. There was England right there. One English chariot. Oh, look at that. I wish I could get up there to snag that from them. That would be beautiful. Oh, this place is almost done. It's kind of expanded here too a bit. Move that guy there. I'm mainly just saving him to use it to build over here a bit if I need to. I don't want to take up too many of over here because I want to leave a spot open so I can build a fort if I need to. I went to a university, but it's more like campuses, and resources are bigger. That is all. Yeah, I guess that's another question. What makes the difference between a university and camp, or not a university and a college? Does the university just have, like, is it higher education and more resources? Or is it just the name they decide to go with? Yeah, I could see universities being a bit bigger and have more resources, because, yeah, I don't... Usually it's the universities that have the dorms and stuff like that, and... But I'm not too sure. That's a good question right now. What's the difference between the two? Wow, it looks like there's a lot of peace declared. 7 peace treaties declared. So it looks like everybody that was at war just declared peace between each other. How much does it cost to buy a tile? 600. Oh, crap, man, that's a lot. 40 turns until I get that one. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna buy a tile just because it costs a lot of money. Yeah, I guess I do have a lot of gold, so I guess I could buy some tiles. I was thinking about expanding out this way, especially since I'm saving this builder to expand. This one right here's got double production. This one right here has got double food. I'm thinking I want to go more production just because I want to create things faster. And yeah, they'll probably just go up even more. Because these ones right here, I think they used to be 500s, but the farther I get into the area, the more expensive they become. So I might as well buy them now while I can. So I'll end up making more money over time. I'm going to go with the double production just because I'm always for production. And you know what? I have the money too, so screw it and double down. We'll take our builder and we'll move him there. It looks like I'm going to have to wait until next turn to use them. Over here... It's going for that section right there. Looks like France has closed in this gap right here. Yeah, I was thinking that there were 570 before, and yeah, they just keep going up. I'm assuming that it might be something to do with, like, economic growth. So basically, the more money I start earning, the more expensive things will be. To basically, like, equal out. So basically, there's about the same amount of money, it just, I'm making more money, so it costs more money. Yeah, I go towards my other city here, yeah, to connect them. We'll buy the farthest one out here just so the city-state can't expand into it. This one's 405, but nobody else is going to snag it. Let's go to this one right here and see what I can buy. 610. We're going to buy the rice fields. And then... you know what? I'm going to buy this one too just so I have it. Just so I have it. Because I don't want these guys to expand here and then have to have like a little hoop around them. So I'm going to spend the extra little money and get this one. So those are connected. And these guys are almost connected. They're one tile away from connection. Same price. But nobody's going to snag these ones right here. So I'm good there. I guess we'll wrap that up. We just spent a bunch of money, connected some cities together, got close to connecting some other cities, and we're looking good. I see France has stopped requesting to set up an emissary. I wonder if they got the hint or if they've just been busy in their war right now to try to ask to set one up. We'll set up that. Now he'll disappear, alright. I guess that's all I can do this turn, so we'll move on to our next turn. Looks like this phone charger's died. Commend your government practices. Oh, well that's the first nice thing I've ever heard from him, so thank you, I appreciate that. Goodbye. See you later. Jade is just a luxury resource. It doesn't give me anything other than just having a luxury resource. So it's basically, it would be in the same category as marble, diamonds. I was going to say marble twice there. So marble, diamonds, mercury. What else? Silk. It's just though I think it might add extra value to my cities, so I can get some more money for having these luxury resources because they basically bring in money. I have not done my mines on the level 6 city. I'll have to take a look at that. So yeah, here we go. Like, marble, basically marble has no use to me. Looks like these guys want to give me money for my marble and open borders. So since marble has no value to me, I'm just going to say sure. And I'm going to always have marble. See you later. No, I have mines built here on this copper. Those are both copper mines. I can't upgrade them at all. But yeah, I got my copper mines set up here, and alright, new production. Oh, I got new production here. I want to build baths, but I guess I still have 4 slots left. Looks like I got my bombarder. 22 turns until the next one.